Time to train, friends. The name of the game today is discipline. Because, like I've been talking about, the motivation has waned a little bit without a competition to train towards. However, we still train because whether or not you want to do it, if you have big goals, if you have a desire to better yourself, which I do, sometimes you're just gonna have to be disciplined, go in the gym and train. Disciplined is controlled suffering. So as much as I want to sit on the couch up there and just watch anime, today we are going in, we are deadlifting. We're gonna do some good mornings. Because I'm not getting the same stimulus in an off season that I like to with conventional deadlift, I'm gonna add some good mornings onto this day. So we're still sumo deadlifting to keep the hip a little bit happier, a little bit healthier, and then we're gonna do some back accessories. So it should be a very exciting day. Calorie deficit wise, we are still in a deficit, not experiencing a ton of weight loss just yet. Haven't really been incredibly good with my calorie deficit. Let's not sugarcoat it. It hasn't been great. This last week was a little all over the place. Food is a comfort for me right now, so I'm kind of going into that a little bit heavier than I should be. I will say yesterday, Monday, today, Tuesday, so far so good. We have tracked, we have been under calories, we've been right where we want to be. So we're hoping to see a little bit of weight loss towards the end of this week. The weight loss is the secondary part of this goal. The goal is to get as strong as possible, to continue to get as strong as possible, but in so doing, also get my heart a little bit healthier, drop a couple lbs so that I'm moving around a little bit better, so that I'm not huffing and puffing on sets of 6. That would be an incredible goal. It's time to go deadlift. I will see you in the gym.
I've been listening to the new Vampire Weekend album. If you're a fan, even if you're not, if you just like alternative kind of hippie music, it's really good. I'm gonna warm up here with some RDLs. Just get everything going. I did a little soft tissue stuff. Did some assault bike. Just to get myself hot, warmed up a little bit, but it's so warm in Georgia now that my body temperature is up from the jump. So that's probably to taste. You know, some people like to warm up a little bit more in terms of like getting their core body temperature up, but for me, I'm hot already. So the less warming I can do, the better. We got ascending sets of 4 here. My abs are sore from yesterday, so we'll see how that goes. Usually I go straight from empty bar RDLs to some straight leg deadlifts and a set of sumo. So we'll go straight leg here. Big thing with straight leg is a lot of people think it's the same as an RDL. It has less knee bend. So take a lot of the quads out of it to where you're just hinging. I like these as a warm up. Helps engage the lats a little bit more. We'll see how sumo feels today. A little tight in the adductors, but we'll work that out as we go. Warm up set number 2. Feeling okay. It's all right, a little fatigued in the quads, which, I mean, I only benched yesterday, who knows? Yeah, no issue with warming up here. I'm already sweating to death. I'm going straps, you can't stop me. My thumbs, just not conditioned for hook grip right now. Blah, blah, whiny, I know. Whiny little baby, but I want to get good deadlift training in, not good hook grip training in, if that makes sense. So we're going with the straps. honestly, that felt pretty dang good for where my deadlift has been with my hips. So we'll take it. First set of 4, 210, right? Make sure my math is good. 210 for 4. It's supposed to be a 6.5. So we shall see. Feel pretty good. Very nice. 220. Dude. Gotta love misloading the reds. Oh my God. That's what I get. I was in the zone too. Oh, double check your weights, kids. All right. Reset. All right, take 2. We're loaded correctly? Yes. Let's go. Take it. It's about 7.5. Ooh. In true Black Bear Barbell fashion, I forgot to record the last set of deadlifts, but it's 225 for 4. Felt around an 8, so we'll take it. We're gonna move on to good mornings now. A lot of people don't love good mornings because the feel of the straight bar on your back in a low bar position can roll on you. It just doesn't feel comfortable when you're trying to get into this hinge position here, which is why I love SSB for that. If you are not in the gym with an SSB, you gotta go to a better gym. In all honesty, you gotta do the best you can with the straight bar. You can set up pins so that the straight bar stops you before you get to the bottom. But really, if you are trying to unlock your posterior chain and a hinge movement that also puts a lot of strain and stress on your upper back, just translates not only to the deadlift, but also to the squat. SSB, good mornings, without a doubt, my favorite. I think that they should be programmed kind of as a secondary deadlift type movement, but however you program them, if you haven't been doing them, I'd recommend that you run a block of them and just see how much stronger your posterior chain gets as a secondary supplemental movement to your deadlift or to your squat. So today we're gonna do 3 sets of 6, probably RP 7. So I don't know how much weight that's going to be, but we will see how it feels. So we'll do our first little warm-up set here. Make sure not to lose the clips. It's a little low, but that's fine. I can squat this out of here. So as you can see, I'm mimicking a Romanian deadlift in the lower body and just trying to keep my upper body as stacked as possible. So I'm not fighting into extension, ribs stacked over top of me. I like to do these beltless as well, get a little core work. Up, drive through, down, up and drive through. Yeah, so that feels pretty good. Last thing I'll say before we get into the work, I like to do these in flats. I find that if you try and do them in heeled squat shoes, you're gonna get tipped forward a little bit too far. So flat shoes or barefoot, whatever's comfortable for you. All right, let's put some weight on. All right, we got 2 reds, 1 red on each side. It's probably first warm up. See how it feels. All right. That's humbling. It's a little bit heavier than I thought it was going to be. Probably go up 5 kilos, and then that'll be our first working set. Try and get to 6. Set number 1. Let's do it. Yeah. That's about a 7. It feels okay. I was a little worried about it, but it feels decent. All right, last set. Pushing a little bit towards an RPE 8, if I'm being honest. I looked at the first set back. I did a set in between, and I cut my depth just a little bit, just to try and really mimic the RDL. And I widen my stance out a little bit. So we'll see how this feels. Also, my hair keeps getting stuck. I need to learn how to put my hair up. Oh, man. My core is a lot weaker than I want it to be. So I think this is going to be quite a solid accessory movement throughout this block. Done there. You know what I love? Rows. You know what I don't love? Lower back pumps, especially post deadlift. So that's why I'm a big fan of the chest supported row. Any kind of chest supported variation, seal row, chest supported T-bar row, whatever. I find I can still get some rowing volume in on a deadlift day in which I'm not hampered or hindered by my lower back fatigue post deadlift. So we've got ascending sets of 8 here. Starting with 245s because I really don't know where I should be. Hopefully we don't crush the microphone. Don't cheat yourself that last rep all the way down and then put it back in the rack. Or it's just a half rep. That feels pretty good. We'll probably go up 10 pounds each time. So that was about a 6. 6, 7, 8. Not bad. God, I love chest supported rows. They're so fun. Set number 2. Almost didn't add the weight because vlogging and working out at the same time is apparently too hard for my small little pea brain. So there you go. There's the extra 10. My goodness, get it together. Trying to do 10 things at once. Coach, train, vlog, generally think about life, direction in which I'm going. Could probably get rid of one of those. maybe vlog, or maybe thinking about life. Whew. Fun. One more. Let me add the weight right now so I don't forget. Catch you in a minute. Last set. I can't tell if I'm out of shape or if I just can't breathe because of the pollen. Probably a little column A, low column B, if I'm being honest with myself. I'm about 20 pounds heavier than I need to be. 30 pounds heavier than when I really feel my best. So just gotta trust the process. Let's go. That's about a good 8. Happy with that. Okay. A couple more accessory movements. Let's do it. Okay. Ascending sets again. 10s, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to start at 160 lbs. I like this bar a lot because I'm fat and it goes around my midsection real nice. I don't love that super skinny row bar. Okay.
186. Oh, that recall was crazy.
Nice. Probably not even a 6. Probably a little too light. So we might go 180 and then 190 after this. God, I love a good row. Back day is just my favorite day of all time. That's why I really like the push-pull legs, because the pull on this program is really scratching an itch. It's beautiful. Great stuff. Last heavy set, 190. My word. God bless the Versa grips. I felt about like an 8. I would say 8, 8.5. Little bicep work and then we're out. Thank goodness, I'm getting tired. Look at this, powerlifter doing bicep work. We're going 12. Quite easy. Undershot that one again. So we'll go 75 next. Last set, 87.5. Oh. Yep, there you go. Whew. Oh, what a day, my friends. Actually, a really solid, good day. For the first time in probably a couple weeks, to be honest with you. I had a lot of fun in the gym. Not only that, I was able to push myself
to the point that I want to be at. I'm tired. I'm fatigued. I got a rest day tomorrow. I wanted to push today. I wanted to get my deadlift back somewhere to where it was during prep. So it was really cool. It was really, you know, sometimes, like I said at the beginning of the vlog, discipline, man. And through discipline, you get back the motivation because things start to go well again. And then you start to feel good in the gym and you want to build on that. So it's all a cycle. It's a snake eating its tail, man. You gotta go through it sometimes. The last thing you want to do is stop. That's all I can say. When you feel like stopping, don't. Easier said than done, as I always say, but you got to push through that last little bit because you'll come out the other side. I've gone through probably 10 cycles like this where I've just felt terrible in the gym, no motivation, want to quit, do a workout, do another workout. Oh, things are starting to feel good again. Okay, cool. We can keep doing this. We can keep exercising. Wow, I am incredible. I can push through this stuff. You know, it just builds. Sorry, I'm amped. I don't know if you can tell. I am keyed up, baby. Might be some of the pre-workout still left over, but we were in there for quite a bit. It was a 2-hour session. I am beat to hell, but it was good. I will say the one thing that I'm still keeping an eye on, my hip gave me a little bit of trouble on the RDLs, on the good mornings. So still with the conventional pattern, we've got to be a little bit careful with our load selection. I may have gone a little overzealous with the weight that I chose today, especially beltless, but you live and you learn. We got through our 3 sets, but I am feeling a little bit of tightness. That could be just because I'm sitting down. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you joining me on this journey. Hopefully you're getting some tidbits that will help you on your strength journey because ultimately that's why I put these videos out. I want to build the strongest community on YouTube. Hopefully you get a little motivation, you get a little instruction from me. Hopefully I also learn from you. So please give me some insight in the comments and we'll build a strong strength community together. If you want to join our Discord, we would love to have you. What else can I say? Subscribe. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of May. So if you'll subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome as well. I'm done plugging stuff. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Get strong and stay strong.